Well, good evening, everybody. This is Jesse Herman from Piedmont, South Dakota. The day has arrived, day 90 on my challenge number 7. If you remember 90 days ago on my video, my goal was to run the length of Minnesota in 90 days. It's 276 miles. This is coming off of challenge number 6, where I ran South Dakota 412 in 90 days. So you may be wondering how I did. Well, for the first month I did great. I was keeping up really well. I was pretty much exactly where I needed to be at day 30. And then we got into about day 40 or so, and I was doing real good. And then we started in on a pretty good hefty remodel project, and I was doing a lot of physical work that I don't normally do as a finish carpenter, and which is kind of why I started these challenges. I just found myself getting weaker and weaker, and not just having any energy or anything, and so I started doing these challenges to build myself back up, and I'm really strong now compared to where I used to be. Built a lot of muscle, and I've got a lot more energy and strength for the day. And so anyway, I found myself doing a lot of dirt work, grading, concrete work, demolition, lifting, just really exerting myself all day long, and having to start earlier than I normally do and work way later than I normally did. And so I found that I didn't have the time like I used to when I was a finish carpenter doing that type of stuff for my challenge. And so I haven't met my goal as of today, but what I have learned and have gained is that the strength and stuff that I've done through these challenges is now allowed me to do the work that I need to, and instead of letting my challenge dictate my life, now I let my life run and be dictated by what I've gained off of my challenge, which I think is really cool. So in this challenge also I've been purposed to spend more time with my family instead of glued to the computer every night and posting what I've been doing. So you'll probably see a lot of gaps in my timeline and probably been missing me for the last month or so on Facebook. But family's important too. And the previous challenge number 6, I devoted and dedicated and sacrificed my life for that challenge, and I met that goal on day 90. My wife and I finished that challenge, and I did. I ran 412 miles in 90 days and completed South Dakota. So, but anyway, here I sit on day 90, and I've had challenges where I haven't met my goal before, and that's fine. That's what the next challenge is for. So where I'm at right now tonight is my goal of 276 miles. I have done about half of that, and I'm at 140.8. So that puts me almost exactly halfway across the state of Minnesota. And the 9,000 push-ups that I was shooting for, I've done 4,100, so just a few short of half on that as well. So this coming into challenge number 8, I'm going to just continue this challenge and finish it out. I should be able to do that pretty easy. Coming in here through the winter months, should be able to get 140 miles in 90 days, and I'll finish out Minnesota, and then we'll be into March or so, and we'll be picking it back up. I've got some pretty exciting stuff coming up in the month of April, so you'll have to be checking that out. Another big thing is October 6th, I was scheduled to run, registered to run the Crazy Horse Marathon, which I was really excited for, and everything was building for that, and I was really running up to that point. And then we got our winter storm Atlas, and just tons and tons of snow, and that race ended up getting canceled. And that, I'm not going to point and blame and put excuses out there, but that really took a lot of wind out of my sails, because that was something I was really hoping for. I was going to get 26 miles in one day, and it didn't happen. And there was a few days where I couldn't run because there was just way too much snow. There wasn't even enough dry ground to run on. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Day 90. Tomorrow I'm really excited about getting started. Well, not tomorrow, but December 1st. Get started on challenge number 8. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. So anyway, this is Jesse Herman signing out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on this challenge, and we'll catch you on the next one. Blessings.